Yubi Central.
Make the ground shake.
What is going on, guys? Brett here, connecting from UB Central, and today I have my Watch Dogs review for you all. I asked you guys in another video if you guys would like to see this, and basically all of you guys said yes, so that's pretty awesome. And before I start with this review, it's uncut, it's live, so there's going to be some mistakes here and there. I might get off topic sometimes because I don't have anything written down. I'm just going to talk to you guys about things when I'm doing it. I guess you could say, like, for example, we're going to talk about driving first because I'm going to drive first, and yeah, we're going to go from there, basically. So again, this review will not be like the most professional review out there, but then again, I can also say I played the game for about a month now. Well, about a month. Yeah, I guess you can say about a month, compared to the other people who reviewed the game as soon as it released, like Machinima and IGN, and they gave it like a score like on release date, and they barely played the game. Like, I got the game early too, but if I were to review this game on May 27th, I would give it a 10 out of 10, to be honest, because I was so hyped up for this game. And you guys know I did news on it for about 3 months and everything, so yeah, I was really hyped up for this game. And when I got it, like, I got it early too, even like then I was just like, oh my gosh, this game is amazing, 10 out of 10. But now that I've actually played it longer, like for longer period of time, and I've gotten used to it, I beat the game, my score is a lot different than a 10 out of 10. I wouldn't say a lot, but I mean, yeah, when I got it, I didn't think there was any problems with this game, and for the most part, there really isn't a lot of problems, but there is a lot of things that Ubisoft can improve on for Watch Dogs 2. So yeah, let's talk about the driving first, since I'm in a car, might as well. The driving is different. Like, it's drifty, if that makes sense. You drift a lot, and I wouldn't say it's realistic, but it is a lot of fun. It takes like just an hour to get used to, really, and when you get the hang of it, it's really fun, actually. I love drifting, so I mean, it's not really a problem, but a problem I do have is when you crash into cars. Basically, there's nothing really going on, you know? Like, I crashed into that car, you guys saw, and there's really no damage on it, you know? Like, just some holes, like, and sometimes you can crash into cars like that and just keep on going and not really lose any speed. And same with the motorcycle. If you hit a car from like the side, you do not go off your motorcycle, like go off flying. Like, sometimes you will, but for the most part, it's just like a little scratch. And yeah, I mean, the driving is different, but for the most part, I enjoy it. It's basically personal preference when it comes to driving in this game, because yeah, it's different. It's not like realistic per se, but yeah, it's just whatever you like, and I keep saying that because it's true. It's whatever you prefer. And let's talk about the radio now. Oh, right there, it was a perfect example too. I crashed right into that car. I should have gone flying off my bike, but no, I just crashed. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, I keep saying it's whatever you like, and I've probably said that at least 7 times, and someone's gonna comment, you said that at least 7 times, bro. But yeah, like, this is uncut, so I'm sorry if I do repeat a lot of the things. But let's talk about the radio. I have it off, as you guys can see, and I played through most of the game with the radio turned off, because the song selection for this game, the radio is just awful. Like, whoever did it really needs to, like, get into music. Like, I'm sorry, but there's like 2 songs on the radio that I actually listen to, like Day and Night, and I don't even know, Rise Against or something like that, but really, that's it. Grand Theft Auto puts so much money into their songs on the radio, and if you're gonna play this game for a long period of time, you would really want to listen to good music and not just with the radio off, because who wants to listen to like an engine for like 6 hours, or however long you play this game in one setting? So like, really, they need to improve on it. but I can say GTA 5, Rockstar spent $200 million more on GTA 5 than Ubisoft spent on Watch Dogs, so they did have a bigger budget when it comes to a lot of things, so yeah. But Ubisoft, if you're somehow watching this, please do a better job on the song selection for Watch Dogs 2. But other than that, there's also a couple of driving views. There's a first-person view, like where you can hold the wheel. You can't do it in a motorcycle, but in all the other cars you can. There's about 4 different camera angles, which is very cool. And yeah, I mean, for the most part, driving, it's okay. It's whatever. But let's get into something a little bit different. The story of this game. Now, I completed the story about 2 days ago, and it's pretty sad because I've had this game for so long. But I did a review on the game, I did a review on the game. Well, technically I did. I'm doing it right now, and wow, I just crashed. But I was doing a walkthrough of the game, and that really slowed me down, and I had to make a ton of videos, but that's kind of getting off topic. But yeah, just for the most part, yeah, I'm sorry that it took me so long. I know people beat it in a day. But so you play as Aiden Pierce, and an event a long time ago happened, and it's really like coming back to him right now. And basically someone ordered a hit on Aiden, and while he was in a car, his niece happened to die. Wow, I cannot speak. His niece died in a car accident because someone ordered a hit on Aiden. And he's a quote-unquote vigilante, and I'll get into the reputation system in a moment here. But yeah, so you play as a vigilante, and you go around seeking justice for those events, basically. And the story, I kind of expected what was going to happen. People ruined it for me. They told me the ending. But yeah, people ruined that for me, but it's whatever, you know. I kind of expected what was going to happen, and I'm sure a lot of you guys did too. I'm gonna, for the most part, not try to spoil anything, and I know I'll probably end up talking about the ending and everything. But the ending for Watch Dogs leaves you with a cliffhanger. Like, you kind of know where Watch Dogs 2 is gonna head, because of that ending. So, I mean, it's hard to say, but the story for the most part is decent. Like, I knew what was gonna happen, basically, from the start, but it was good. The voice acting was really good. And just stuff like that. It was fun to play through. I wouldn't say the missions were like every open world game. Like, there was some stuff similar, but for the most part, you could actually go in and do missions from a different, however you wanted to do it, like stealthy, or you could have just gone in like guns blazing, whatever you wanted to do, which is awesome. And I kind of like that they gave you that option. You weren't just stuck with one way to do a mission. You could just do it however you wanted, and that's really cool. With that said, the reputation meter. So you're supposed to be a vigilante for the most part, and the reputation meter is not good in my opinion. For example, you can hack people's bank accounts and nothing will happen. Like, you can just do it and get their money, nothing will happen. For example, you can hack this guy right here, and you get about $1,600 and nothing happens to you. You can just go right to this ATM and get the money and buy whatever you want. And they should really fix that, because you're supposed to be good. You can play however you want, but really, you can hack people's bank accounts and not get affected. I really find that not a good system. And when you're driving in cars and you run over a civilian, your reputation meter goes down a lot. But I want to drive to places as fast as I can, you know? I wouldn't drive, and when I drive, I really don't care about my surroundings. I try not to run over people, but I found myself running over them because they always got in my way or would jump literally in front of the car, and my reputation would go down because of that. And I really think they can make a better system, to be honest, for Watch Dogs 2. And there's a lot of things they can improve on for Watch Dogs 2. But yeah, the reputation meter, you're supposed to be a good vigilante for the most part, and you can go around killing people and stuff like that. And, no, in the missions, your objective is to kill some people, and really, they give you the option to play the mission however you want. But you can kill people, and it won't affect you if you were not to kill anyone. It's the same outcome either way. So if I were to kill everyone in a mission, And if opposed to if I was to kill no one in the mission, the same thing would happen as the outcome. I would not lose reputation points or anything like that. And I do not think it's a good system, to be honest. And my reputation as a vigilante, like, it's all the way to the right, and I do not see myself on TV. Like, I thought I was going to be on TV every time I went to the shop, be like, oh, it's Aiden Pierce, you know, that guy who saved everyone. And yeah, that did not happen. I think if I had bad reputation, I would show up on the TV a lot more. And yeah, I want to be on the TV though and see myself, be like, oh yeah, Aiden Pierce saved someone's life today, which is awesome. You know, if you see Aiden Pierce, give him a hug. You know, stuff like that. And yeah, but that's basically all I have to talk about for the reputation system. NPCs feel alive compared to other open world games. Like, if you guys have ever played Spider-Man, oh, let me try to guess which one this is in. If this glitch, wow, okay, right here there's a glitch where you can just push the start button and you can see which ball the cup is in. It's in the middle one. And just, yeah, wow. I didn't even have to pay attention to him when I got it. It's because I'm smart, guys. It's not a glitch. You didn't hear anything. But yeah, the world feels alive. Spider-Man games, if you've ever played Spider-Man, the world is dead. Saints Row 4, the world is dead. But these NPCs are alive. You know, you can just see them on their phones texting people. You can read their conversations, which is cool. You can know everything about them. And there's also some NPCs that have like online contracts. I'll get into multiplayer in a second. And then there's also NPCs that have potential crimes, and you go to them and like you read their text messages, and basically you go to that crime and save their lives, which that's also really cool. It's, for the most part, it's the same thing though. Like, eventually you'll find that out. It's the same repetitive thing over and over. You just save someone's life. But it is cool how they added that in, and you know, it's something. You know, I can't really complain about that. For $60 though, this game is definitely worth it. It is out on Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, and PC. And a Wii U version is coming eventually, I think. Yeah, they said they were working on it right after launch, and still no news on that. And there's no news on the DLC for T-Bone, which is, yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. Hopefully it comes out soon though. Anyways, onto the multiplayer. Let me pull up the... that's the wrong thing. Online contracts. So let's start with all of the modes that you have available to you in Watch Dogs. First off, you have your typical online race. You can play with friends or just other people. And it's cool, like the progression system. You can actually unlock cars and stuff if you win a certain number of online races. I think that's cool. You know, it's whatever. You can do that if you want. I will say that it does get boring after a while though. CTOS Mobile Challenge. Basically, you can play with someone around the world, and they can be on their mobile devices, and they will hack things around the city and try to stop you before you get to each checkpoint. And yeah, that's cool. It's something different, you know, guys. Online tailing, you know, it's basically you just tail someone. It's cool. It's different. I keep saying that for everyone, but I'll tell you guys what I'm least. I don't even know the word for it. Online free roam, I'm disappointed in it. But yeah, online hacking, very cool. Very cool idea. I love how they actually did this. Online hacking, I'm going to show you guys this really soon. But basically, you go into someone's world and you hack them, install a backdoor installation, and try to get to 100% without getting caught by them. It is really fun if you guys go in a like store and hide next to the person. I'm gonna try to do that in a second, but you go next to a store owner and sometimes they don't even see you and they walk right past you. That's happened before, and maybe I'll show it on the screen right now. We'll see if I edit this and yeah, remember to do that. But here we have online decryption. It's basically your team deathmatch. And then we have online free roam. And I was very disappointed in this mode. There is no character customization for online. And Jonathan Morin, the creative director on Watch Dogs, said that there was going to be, and there wasn't at all. And I was really disappointed in that. Like, why would he say that and it not be in game? But in addition to that, you cannot get safe houses or like go to safe houses, buy them in online free roam. The only thing you can do in online free roam, to be honest, is free roam. Like, that's it. You just have the world of Chicago available to you, and you can get cops on you and stuff like that. it's okay for about an hour, then it does get boring. And I know Ubisoft was not focusing on online free roam. They said it's just there if you guys want it available to you, but they really need to focus on online free roam because that's what keeps people into the game for a longer period of time. Like, these single player games people can play for a week and then get bored of. Like, I already know some people have got bored of Watch Dogs already, and here we go, we found someone. But yeah, basically people get bored of the game really fast because the online free roam is not good. And that is why GTA Online is a really good system. They always update the game, but there still is no heist. But yeah, they update the game. There's lots of new stuff like almost every month, like new guns, outfits, stuff like that. And they should really consider doing that for Watch Dogs too. And yeah, so basically we're doing online hacking, and what you want to do is hack another player. The multiplayer is seamless too, which is really cool. Hold on, let me try to hack this guy, but like, look normal. I don't look normal, but he's not even playing. Wow. I'm gonna go into this store though and go next to the owner. Maybe he won't notice me. But yeah, he's not even playing. How embarrassing. You guys can send this guy a message. I'm on Xbox One. Send a message saying he's in my review. Oh, he's actually here. Maybe he won't see me. I'm not gonna even move that. I'm gonna talk to you guys. Basically, online hacking I mean, it's fun. You try to get to 100%, and if the other player sees you, like this guy isn't even looking at me, but wow. If he sees me before 100%, his goal is to try to kill me, right? And if he kills me, he gets notoriety points. And if, oh my gosh, he is right here. Oh my, this is awesome. He doesn't even, are you serious? This has happened before, like I told you guys. I was in a store and they didn't even see me. It's just sad. But online hacking, I keep getting off track because of this guy. It's really fun, to be honest. Like, I get so excited when it's so close to 100% and they're like right in front of you and they don't see you. It's definitely a cool game mode, and it's something different for an open world game. And Ubisoft really did good with this game mode, but they could do better with a lot of online free roam stuff. Like add outfits. Like, this is an outfit shop and I can't shop right now, sadly. But they should come out with new DLC and stuff like that for online free roam. And I kind of got off. I was gonna think of something to talk about, and then I kind of got like sidetracked, and now I'm missing something really important because yeah, I'm distracted. Let's talk about side activities. I guess there's a number of stuff you can do. You can do city betting, like that cup game I was playing earlier. There's digital trips. There's about 5 different digital trips. One's like Saints Row 4, where you like fly to flower. And those are fun for a while, and eventually they get bored. But what's cool is you can unlock an outfit for each one of those digital trips, and that's really cool. They don't really tell you that, so you just have to figure it out on your, like, for yourselves. And this guy still does not see me. Like, oh my gosh, online hacking. Character customization, I don't know if I really talked about this. But at least for Aiden, you just buy outfits. You can't really customize his color, like, of his hat or his outfits or anything like that. And for safe houses you get throughout the game, like throughout the story, and there's a number of them. But I found myself only using one of them, which is the main one you get through the story. Sorry guys. Yeah, it's kind of hard to talk for a long period of time and not like cough or anything. Are you 95%? Do you guys see this? If I got 100%, oh my gosh, 99, 100%, and he's right there. That's awesome. I can't believe I got this in this review. But here you can see I got some notoriety points, and yeah, that's awesome. Oh, one more thing for online hacking is it's seamless. Like, someone can be brought into my world right now and I won't even know. But you can know. There's a glitch that they still have not fixed. I'm not sure if they can fix it, but focus mode, like the slow motion thing right here, if that does not work, that means someone's in your game. Also, if you push start button and the world is still moving, like these characters, for example, on the right, if they're still moving, that means someone's in my game. And yeah, I can kill the person before they like even start hacking. So there's definitely a lot of stuff that they can fix for that. Now let's talk let's talk about hacking. There's a different, like, a number of stuff that you can do. Hack steam pipes, traffic lights, stuff like that. And it's really simple. It's like you just hold, for me it's X. You just hold X and you can do it, and that's it. Like, you don't have to do anything else. Like, the hacking is not really advanced at all, and I get why they made it X, but I mean, it would be cool if some were like different buttons, and I don't know. I mean, I do get why they put X, so you guys can like react really fast to stuff like when you're in police chases, and the police are actually really hard in this game. Like, okay, there is another glitch though where you can actually escape them really easily. Let's try to get cops after us so I can show you what I'm talking about. But in the E3 2012 demo, we saw the police arrest you, right? The guy had 5 stars, Aiden had 5 stars, and let me pull out something that's loud. But yeah, Aiden had 5 stars in that E3 2012 demo, right? And then in this game, you could only get 1 star to get arrested. Like, really? 1 star? And like, if I get 2 stars, I can't get arrested. And for that 1 star, I have to have my gun out when they arrest me to cause a blackout. And the blackout isn't even citywide, right? Like, it's only one part of this section of Chicago that's blacked out. And I wish it was really the whole thing. It's, again, hopefully they do that for Watch Dogs 2. That's one of the many things they can do. But now we have the cops on us, and I'm going to show you. The cops are, again, I mean, for the most part, they're hard. But, again, I could just hack this bridge, to be honest. Oh, gosh, he almost got me. But I can just hack this bridge, and they can't go over it. Like, that's half of them already gone. But, yeah, let me show you guys how to lose them really easily. It's a glitch that, again, Ubisoft should be fixing. But for some reason that they're not doing it. Like, they haven't updated this game, at least for me yet. And you would... Oh gosh. Hey, at least I stopped that guy right there. But they really should be updating this game a lot. I don't recall having one update for this game yet. It's been out for about a month. And yeah. Okay, so we have... Come on, I want cops. And let me mark this. So basically, all you have to do to lose the cops in this game, it's a game-breaking glitch. You just go into the water and you'll lose them. Like, they can't kill you. And it's like... they should add police boats, like, for Watch Dogs 2, because that's all. I can just get into this taxi boat thing and escape. That's it. Like, the cops will just leave me alone. Here, I'm gonna show you guys. This is just funny. They're actually getting some shots on me. But you'll see. I'll get a helicopter after me, but that's it. Like, these cops can't do anything when I'm out in the water. And that police helicopter can just fly above me. That's it. And basically, if I get out and disrupt the helicopter, we're good to go. For last-gen consoles, I believe you cannot swim on the water. I'm not sure if that's true, because I don't have last-gen consoles. Like, I do have an Xbox 360, but I don't have the game for it. But if that is true, then, you know, that's sad, because other competition, like, you have the water to swim in. You even have it in Assassin's Creed 4 on last gen. You can swim in the water, I think. And you can do that in GTA 5. I don't know why they took that out for Watch Dogs. Like, really? I don't know. Some things that they took out for last gen were just, like, dumb. You can't free roam for online. You can't free roam on last gen consoles, which is a disappointment as well. Again, you could do that in GTA 5. I really don't get the reason behind that. And I don't really get the reason why they're still on last-gen consoles. If they made this game only for next-gen, the graphics would have been so much better. They would have been like E3 2012, if you guys remember E3 2012. Like, it was so easy. Like, it was so amazing. I cannot talk, and here, I'll show you guys. So basically, after I disrupt this helicopter, they're like, gone. What if I grenade launcher him? That would be cool. Slow motion? No. No. I want to get this for the review, guys. Okay, I disrupted it. It looked like I got it. Okay, no, my goal now is to shoot this thing down. That was close. How did that not hit it? Okay, I just look awful at this game now. It's not true. I'm actually decent at this game. At least, I think. But, for the story, you don't really die a lot. That's what I want to get into. There's 3 difficulty modes: easy, normal, and reality, I think is the third one. Right there, escape successful. That's all I had to do is to get into the water. So I can get 5 stars and get into the water. That easy. Like, it's so simple, and I forgot what I was just talking about. I'm not really new to, I mean, I'm new to reviews and stuff like that, and it's live like I mentioned earlier, so it's not going to be the most professional thing. But yeah, I think I basically covered everything. I'm trying to think if I missed anything for you guys. No, I think that's about it. I mean, there's Chicago for the main city, and then there's Pawnee as the other one. So basically 2 cities. Chicago, for the most part, is actually pretty bland, you know. People, I mean, the city looks amazing at night, but during the daytime, I think it just looks bland. Yeah, it's not really the best at daytime, but it's still good. Don't get me wrong, the graphics are actually really good for this game. Oh, and here we have a potential crime. So you'll see, I'll read his text messages. They handed me a bag with a gun in it. There's a name written on the bag. Why are you telling me this? Just in case I vanish, so you know why. And apparently this is a potential crime. So you'll see on my map that it's right here. So I'm going to go over here, place a waypoint. I'll look at here. NPCs, like I mentioned earlier, really alive. You can see them playing guitars, some beatbox, things like that. And yeah, for the most part, it's alive. The city's alive, which is really, really good for an open world game. You don't want to feel like it's bland. Like, the city is bland, don't get me wrong, but the NPCs are alive, which makes it a lot better. But, let's see, there's fast travel for safe houses only. So if there's missions, you have to drive there. You'll see references to different games in the series, like, or different Ubisoft games, like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Blood Dragon was in here. I've seen My Little Pony Easter eggs, WWE, there's Breaking Bad in this game. There's a lot of Easter eggs referring to a lot of different games, which is really, really cool. For guns, there is no gun customization, and I found myself using the silenced pistol, like, for the most part. Like, that's basically all I used, and I got through the game just fine. I only died about twice, like I mentioned, and I'm playing on normal. But here we go. We see a guy, potential victim, and basically all we have to do is just look at him and not get seen, and it looks like this guy might cause some problems with him. Oh, yep, I was right. So yeah, now you can see it's 100%, and he shot him. Oh no, I don't want to kill anyone. I'm gonna try not... Okay, see, and that's what I get for not trying to shoot him. I want to be a good vigilante in Watch Dogs. I don't want to kill people. But right there, like, what was I supposed to do? Like, I had to kill him, or I would have died. Well, I did die. So, like, the reputation system again. So, if I were to kill him, my reputation would have gone down, I think. And someone would have called the cops on me. It's just, no, it's not really a good reputation system. And my reputation, like I said, is all the way to the right. So, I have the best reputation you can possibly have in-game. And if I were to shoot him, it would have gone down. Someone would have called the cops. And it's like, really? Like, just no. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, the police blackout thing, you had to get 1 star. You had to have your gun tucked away for them to arrest you. And then after that, you could cause a blackout. Like, just no. Let's talk about the apps you had. There's progression. Lots of stuff here. This is actually really cool. I like it. You can unlock cars, weapons, that kind of stuff. Really, really cool. I really like the progression system. They did an amazing job with it. Let's talk about skills tree. It's okay. It's as like okay as well. Hacking, like, the more skill points you have, like I have 33, so I can unlock all this stuff, like disable reinforcement calls. It's good for the most part, you know, nothing really bad. I can't complain about it. I just want to buy everything now because I'm not even looking at what it is. But yeah, my goal is to get to 100% progression eventually. Crafted items, driving, you can upgrade stuff like tires have a lower chance of blowouts, and yeah, improves off-road handling. It's decent. They did good with that as well. Statistics, DedSec field guide, don't really know what those DedSec field guide is, and I don't want to click it because something might happen, and yeah, just now. Online contracts app, it brings you into the like where I was showing you guys online race, online hacking, online tailing, that kind of stuff. It just brings you right to that online session. Leaderboards where your friends are like compared to you. Car on demand. That's another thing I forgot to talk about. You do not have garages and Watch Dogs. You have car on demand, and you get a car delivered to you. Like in GTA 5, you have that mechanic guy who brings you a car. Car on demand, you get a car delivered to you, and you have to buy the cars and you have to get into the car and then buy them, and then you can unlock them. So let's get this one, Papavero, which I got from Uplay. If you guys haven't seen my video, I'll show you guys some Uplay rewards you can get. Like, you can get a gold Desert Eagle too, but yeah. Cars on Demand replaces it. They should really add garages as well for Watch Dogs 2. I'm saying they should add a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong, this game is a ton of fun. I've had so much fun playing it, and I'm not done making videos on Watch Dogs. You know, I really enjoy the game. I really do. When I say that, I really, really mean it. And when I get my rating on it, I'm not going to be, like, biased, you know? Like, since I covered this game so much, I really, like, looked up to this game. I'm going to be honest, I was disappointed. But with that said, I still enjoy the game. And for that, I give it an 8 out of 10. There's a lot of room for improvement for Watch Dogs 2. And yeah, I feel like Ubisoft did a good job. Like, for a first game in the series, great game. Like, they did a fantastic job. They worked on this game for 5 years. And, you know, people are already done playing it because of that, because of the online mode, basically. And hopefully they learn from that for Watch Dogs 2, that they have to focus on online. That's what keeps people interested in the game. And that is why GTA, in my opinion, it has, like, the best longevity, to be honest. Like, because the online is so good. And hopefully Ubisoft learns, you know. Far Cry 4 is also coming out this year, which looks amazing. AC Unity and The Crew. They have tons of games coming out this year. Let me know what game you're most interested in from Ubisoft coming out this year. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say. I read all of my comments, so trust me. Whatever you want to say about the game, please just leave a comment in the description below, or not in the description, in the comments down below. Try not to leave any spoilers, guys. Like, people ruin the game for me, and I really don't want that to happen to other people who haven't, like, played the game. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching my Watch Dogs review. Again, it's not the most professional review out there, but it's my thoughts and opinions. It's a great game. Ubisoft can improve on a lot of stuff, but for the most part, for a good, like, for the first game in the series, it's really good. So yeah, 8 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Brett from UB Central. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.